Hi, my name is Esther Davis, and I am selling my 6.5 feet tall dividers. They're African dividers. I painted these. I was inspired by my trip to Africa, and also I wanted to incorporate things that were from my mother who passed in 2019. She was a seamstress, and she had fabric and other things left. This is the oryx, and as you can see, there are three-dimensional horns on that. That's the shape of Africa with the leopard like paper on there. Then I have the tree, the African tree. Now, the tree I did using string, and as you can see, it's right in the middle, so you can open and close the divider there, and the tree will not be harmed. But it's also with buttons that my mother had. I put gold buttons on there that she had as well, but the whole tree is string. And here you have the zebra. And these were animals that I saw. I went on a safari also. And this is the gray bird. I learned about the African gray bird, how intelligent he is, and I wanted to include him on that because I thought that he deserved to be on there. As you can see, his three-dimensional branch, and he's extended out from the canvas. And also the tiger. So these, like I said, these were animals that I saw. Some of them were animals that I saw when I went to Ghana on a safari. And here we have the second one. It's 6.5 feet tall, and it is also using the fabrics from my mother. This here is some of the fabric, the African fabric that she had, and that's a real piece of jewelry for the earring, because I like to include real fabric, three-dimensional things. That's fabric there. That's the continent of Africa. And then we have a drawing of an African man's face, drawing and slash part drawn, part painted. This is the elephant. I chose on this one to have the elephant in the middle, so you can open and close the divider. And he is still there. And I tried to put him in enough detail. This here is one of the dancers in the African dance, and as you can see, they have the real shingle thing on the foot. This is an African woman. I made her face with the real clay, and all of her attire has the real fabric. That's an African dancer. She has the real fabric, and that's the outfit that the woman in the clay, with the clay face, has on it, with the African fabric. On the other side, I have a woman carrying a basket on her head. I saw a lot of that when I went to Africa. And inside of there, a lot of buttons, because you never knew what they had in the inside with carrying on their heads. There's the lion, and he's been known as the fierce one in Africa. That's the other dancers. So you'll see once you look at the divider as a whole, you'll see both of them dancing together, the one that was on the other side. And this here is another one of the women in the real fabric that I had as her head wrap and the outfit that she has on. And this here is a real earring. Actually, it's a button that I used as an earring. So these are very detailed. I think it's extra special because I feel that because my mother passed, I wanted to include some of her things to make it extra special.